workshop. My name is Nibal from Evotech, the technology operator of Tatmeen. This is the weekly workshop where we try to answer your questions and try to help you on board to Tatmeen. Before we start, just want to let you know that this call is being recorded and we will be sharing the recording with you after this call on the YouTube channel dedicated for the Tatmeen onboarding. Everyone on this call is muted, so if you have any questions, please raise your hand. I will allow you to unmute yourself and post your question. I don't see any hands raised. So we'll keep this call open. If we don't get questions until 11:30, then we can wrap up the call at 11:30. Dr. Shammas? Dr. Shammas, can you please unmute yourself? Dr. Shammas? Dr. Shammas, we cannot hear you. Dr. Shammas, can you try to unmute yourself now?
Now, can you listen me now?
Yes, we hear you now, Dr. Shammas.
Yeah. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
My name is Dr. Shams, and I am new here. The first time joining the course. Okay, so now I'm starting working as a GP. I'm working. So I just want to know what kind of part I should do regarding the Tamteen.
Sure. Okay, so Dr. Shams, you need to go to tatmeen.ae. If you go to tatmeen.ae, there's a section called onboarding journey.
Okay.
Under the onboarding journey, there is registration.
Okay.
Okay. In this section, you will find a few videos, 3 very short ones, 2 to 3 minutes, and the rest of them, and the rest are 20 minutes maybe. Please go through these videos and you will understand your role on Tatmeen. Unfortunately, this is not a training session. This is a Q&A session. Each one of the industry partners, they have to understand themselves their role on Tatmeen. So we made these videos, short videos, trainings quick and straight to the point. Please go through them. And if you have any questions, please come back to this workshop or reach out to us by email to onboarding@tatmeen.ae. The email is also mentioned on the website under the contact us section. You can find us there and you can send us an email if you have any further questions.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Um, Bikesh, can you please unmute yourself? Sorry, Bikesh, one second. Yes, Bikesh, can you please unmute yourself now?
Hi, myself Vikesh. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, I just have a question that is it mandatory to have a registered nurse to do this Tatmeen process? I'm an end
Um,
user actually. Like I am planning to buy everything from the principal suppliers, or they all are asking for a GLN number.
Correct.
So we are aesthetic clinic
Mhm.
situated in downtown. So I just want to check if it's mandatory to for a nurse to do registered nurse to do this Tatmin process, or any storekeeper can do it from their end.
No, this is any storekeeper can do from their end. As long as you do not breach other government requirements, like, for example, handling of narcotics, that requires a special approval.
Yes,
But for the general medicine, conventional biological medicine, any storekeeper can do.
any storekeeper can do. And
Correct.
is there any training session or anything given by your team?
No, there isn't. The only resources that you need is actually published on tatmeen.ae, the website. It's the same answer that I answered the doctor before you, Dr. Shams.
Uh-huh.
You need to go to the website, go
Okay.
through the training manuals, and understand your role on Tatmeen.
Okay, fine. So there is no that it is not mandatory to any registered nurse to do this, right?
It has nothing to do with the registration of the user because we are dealing also with drugstores, with drugstores that operate only shipping in and shipping out. So
Mm-hmm.
there is no requirement to have a nurse to the best of our knowledge for the warehouses.
So
However,
yeah,
for Tatmeen, it's not required. No.
and also I want to ask you, it's actually not mandatory, I think so, because most of the team are not using this GLN. I got to
Okay.
know with my colleagues and everyone. I checked with them; they are not using this GLN. So is it mandatory for a clinic?
Not using them does not mean that it's not mandatory. Not using them means whoever is not using them is not compliant with the regulation. The
Okay.
regulation is published. My advice to you is not to listen to what people say left and right. Your reference should always be the law. The
Yeah.
law is published on the ministry website, on EDE website. You can find the decrees associated to your industry and you can comply, or you must actually comply with the regulations. At the moment, the Tatmeen regulation is released and there is no other decree that says Tatmeen is lifted or Tatmeen is not mandatory. So you need to comply with the law as it is now.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Avinash, can you please unmute yourself?
Hello.
Yes, Avinash. Yes.
Good morning, doctor.
Good morning.
I'm Avinash from Biotech Pharma.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Recently, we tried to make commissioning for one of our product,
Okay.
and while scanning the data matrix on the outer carton,
Mm-hmm.
we are not able to scan it actually.
Okay.
And for
Av-
few products we are able to do, and for a few products we are not able to do.
okay. Avinash,
So,
unfortunately, I cannot answer for specific cases on the phone here. So please send
okay.
us the details of this incident that you are facing, and our team will investigate what exactly is the root cause, why you're not able to scan it, and we will get back to you on it.
Okay, and to add on, doctor, do we have any device from Tatmeen end, same like as we have for Honeywell? We have some device to scan the codes, right? So
Okay.
like that, does Tatmeen have any device which we can scan the products?
See, the almost any industrial device scanner is able to scan the 2D matrix. Tatween is an
Okay,
application that you can install on Honeywell device. It's an Android or iOS. You can even install it on your mobile, and
yeah,
you can use the camera of your mobile to use it. However,
yeah,
there is, if you go to tatmeen.ae and you scroll down to the bottom
mm-hmm.
of the screen. No, sorry. First, you click on the onboarding journey, and then
Okay,
you scroll down to the bottom. There is a list of devices. We have
okay,
tested our application on these additional devices. So we do not sell any device, and we are not
okay,
telling you or recommending any specific device. We are telling you that these devices, we tested the application and they are working on them, working well on them. You can
okay.
check Honeywell devices is one of these devices as well. Um, so you
But
can
I
choose any of
I
those.
I think like with Honeywell device, can we do commissioning?
Okay, the device has nothing to do with the process. The question
Okay,
is, can you do it with the application? Yes, the application allows you to do commissioning using a mobile camera or a scanner. That's called mobile commissioning, and that's a feature
correct.
that you can also use on the portal by entering the serial numbers one by one.
Yeah, yeah,
The
we are
question
doing the
is,
same actually. We are using mobile commissioning only.
mhm.
But unfortunately, for some products it is working, and for some it is not.
Okay. If you have any doubts about specific functionality, please let us know. Send us an
Sure.
email, and we will investigate.
Sure, doctor. And second question, last week, is there any issue with the Tatmeen portal or something, doctor? Because while doing commissioning, like there was a huge quantity, and in between, an error message has come, like authentication has failed, something like that.
Okay. The Tatmin is limited when it comes to the portal to 50,000, even if you are connecting business to
Correct.
business, 50,000 items.
Correct.
In some cases, if you are doing product verification and the
Mhm.
quantity is larger than 50,000, it also fails.
No,
Because
it's
see,
not that large actually. We are allowed to do 90, not more than 90 one time. So,
yes,
as
that is another limitation, which is 10 megabyte of message.
correct.
Yeah, but there are you're doing mobile commissioning.
Yes.
Okay. For mobile commissioning, if you are doing more than 90, I think it's better if you use the Excel sheet file upload. File upload is a much better option for you. You can upload up to 50,000 items by just filling the details in an Excel file and upload them at once. That might be a better
Okay.
option for you than mobile commissioning one by one.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
there is a feature called file upload, and
Okay.
on the Tatmeen training manuals, you will see a training manual for file upload. This
Okay.
explains to you the step by step on how you can use the file upload feature.
Okay. Okay. I
It
think
will
this
save you
should
time.
help.
It will save you
Yeah.
time
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. Because while we were doing it, suddenly the authentication has failed for the labels which we are not able to scan. I was entering manually one by one, and in between, until I reached to the last end, it has said like authentication has failed.
Okay,
So
just
it was like,
if you regularly face this issue, please send us an email and specify which item exactly you were
sure,
scanning so that we can trace it and check if there's anything wrong with it.
sure, doctor, definitely. Thank you
Hmm?
so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Gio, can you please unmute yourself?
Hello, sir. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Yes, sir. Just one quick question, sir. We have commissioned our items going to our client through Tatmeen, but suddenly our client canceled the orders and this items was already in transit. How can we return it back to our location, sir?
Okay. If the item is still in transit, then you can do cancel shipping. Cancel shipping would cancel the event and bring the item back to your location. Void
Cancel
shipping.
shipping only, sir.
Yes, void shipping. Yes.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Okay, sir.
Sadaf, can you please unmute yourself?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Actually, the same geo question.
Mhm.
Okay, the now we are uploading to our one main user ID through we uploading complete in Kinta. Sorry, Tatmeen.
Okay.
Okay, reversing time. This user ID we don't have any user ID and password. We cannot return back this. We cannot see is actually this the uploading ID is a different and reversing the transit reversing is a different ID. It's
The
possible.
Spock can do it. The Spock can do it. Yes.
But we tried, but it's not showing even.
For the Spock, it should show.
No,
If it's
we
not
tried
showing,
actually.
if it's not
We have
showing,
the Spock
please
ID,
take a
but we tried.
screenshot of
It's
it
not
and
working. Yeah.
send it to us by email, and we will
Okay.
review if it's doable or not. But please take a screenshot of the exact
Okay.
of the exact shipping event that you want to cancel, and we will review it of how it appears and who is the spock who can see it.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Then I'll check it. Check. Okay.
Mhm.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Right, since there are no more questions asked, then we can wrap up this call. As usual, you can reach out to us via onboarding at tatmeen.ae, and we will reply to any questions that you have. I think that's all. So have a nice day ahead, and talk to you all next week.